Hey YouTube. Well, sorry about my voice. I think I've just been getting over a cold, so yeah. Um, so if that's off, sorry. Anyway, so some subscribers asked me to do a video on the Tesla truck, which I wouldn't call it a truck. The Cybertruck, I think it's called, I'd call it a ute. So, what do I think of it? Well, I don't really like it, to be honest with you. Like, I've owned a ute. It was a good car. I wish I still had my ute, actually. I liked my ute, but, yeah. But, what are the things that I want to see in a ute as a person that's owned them, or as Americans would call them, a truck? I like a flat tray on the back, like a big flat tray. Only 2 seats in the front's fine, because you want more room on your tray. And the purpose of that is so that you can put a bigger tray on the back. So just a nice flat alloy tray. That's what I would have liked to seen on it. I don't like the shape of the front. The front looks ugly. To me, it looks like a DeLorean had a retarded child. So I guess DeLorean and one of those big Tesla cars had made babies, and that's the outcome. Yeah. Is that right? That sounds so wrong. I didn't mean it bad. That's just how it looks to me. I didn't mean that bad for people that get offended. Don't be offended, all right? Don't be so serious in your life all the time. God. Anyway, what else? I don't think it's been proven. I mean, look, I don't think you could load a pallet in the back of the Tesla Cybertruck. I mean, as a person that knows tradies and knows people that have utes and load the crap out of them, yeah, you want something that's going to hold a lot of gear. The more the better, because you don't want to have to go backwards and forwards for your stuff. You want to load it all into the back of your ute or your truck, and you want to be able to go and do your job for 8 hours solid and then go home. So you don't want to be messing around. Another disadvantage of being an electric car, the convenience. I know a lot of people think the convenience is there. It's not there, all right? You need special charging points to charge these vehicles. They don't just charge anywhere. You probably need a 3-phase socket to charge them, okay? Because they're a big battery. They draw a lot of power. I think somebody did the math on a Tesla. Costs about $20 to recharge. So for 500 miles, you'd probably be looking at $40 Australian to charge these things. So that would probably give you a better understanding of how much it costs to run. And yeah, electric technology is just not there, in my opinion, versus a diesel turbo. Yeah, diesel turbo, walk all over that all day, every day. You could run a diesel turbo for 1,000,000 kilometers and not have to rebuild it. And you couldn't do that with an electric motor that's not had its technology yet to be proven. I doubt there's even a Tesla vehicle that's done 1,000,000 kilometers, or an electric vehicle. Toyota hybrids have been around for a long time. They were the first, and they wouldn't have done a million kilometers. So, yeah, I just don't see that. I mean, that's what they're up against. You got to think about the competition. The competition for the Cybertruck is Toyota Hilux, Ford F-150, Ford Ranger, BT50. I think that's Mazda BT50. Nissan Navara, Mitsubishi Triton. I know a lot of people don't like the Triton. Triton was the ute I had, and they've got a strong motor. The electronics are a bit rubbish in the Mitsubishis, they always have been. But it's an easy fix. You just put a bigger battery in it, and then that solves the problem. That's how you always fix a Mitsubishi electric problem. Put a bigger battery in it. They always underpower the battery. I don't know why. It's just what they do. Put it this way, when I had my Lancer, I put a Ford Falcon battery in it, and that fixed it. And when I had the Triton, I think I can't remember, but I did put a bigger battery in it. I don't know what size I put in it, I can't remember. But yeah, just put a bigger one than they give you. That's it. Problem solved. There's an Isuzu, which is basically a BT50, but it's badge engineered to be different. But it's the Isuzus also, Isuzu have massively good engines. And so do Mazdas. So, I mean, really, you're talking about proven technology, and all of these things have been proven to be very reliable, very strong. Even the petrols, they're very good. So, put it this way, look, if you want less maintenance, buy a petrol. Only problem is you're going to be forking out more in petrol. But if you're not a maintenance person and you don't want to be looking under the hood all the time, if something goes wrong on a diesel, you're looking at thousands of dollars. That's, with a petrol, it's cheaper to fix. For example, to fix a Hilux head, you're probably looking at like 5-10 grand. Like, easy. That's what it would cost. That's when it's a diesel. So, these are the things you have to consider. Owning a big vehicle everything costs so much more. So, for those people that think, I want to sit higher than everybody else and look down on them like a king or a queen, they're not necessarily better, all right? Because everything costs more. Insurance, road registration, tyres, brakes, parts, everything's more expensive on a bigger vehicle. That's just how it goes. That's it. I'm not going to really get much more into it there. And I don't like the interior of the Cybertruck. I don't think it's practical. They've got one screen and a very basic interior. Doesn't look to have air conditioning or any of the nice features that you... look, the price of the Cybertruck will put it on equal par to a top-of-the-range ute or truck of the same class. So, you could look at the very top of the range of a Ford, a Chevy, a Toyota, any of those vehicles that have nice leather interior, nice air conditioning. They've got all these cool little features in them, all that stuff that you want in a car. And, inbuilt sat-nav, the whole lot. And that's basically what the Tesla's up against. And then you've got that stupid fold-down tray back on the Tesla. Idiots! That really limits the capacity of how much your vehicle can hold. And the whole point of a truck is that you can hold as much equipment as possible. So no, I don't think it's a good design. I think that's why you would have wanted a flat tray. So with just, could have even just put a flat tray with a cage on the back. Or just, you know what I'm talking about, those, side. Basically, they fold down so you can get access to the tray. So that's what I think of the Cybertruck. I don't think the design is practical, and I think it's idiotic. And I think the only people that will buy it will be people that just like the shape of it. I don't think they'll ever use it as a truck. I don't think there'll be a single tradie in the world, or a single blue-collar worker, or just a single worker that needs a truck or a ute, that's going to look at that and go, I want that. They'll look at it and go, nah, I can't do any work with that piece of shit. That's all they're going to say. Anyway, peace out. Bye.